Hi guys, this is me Renee, and today we are back with another speed build video. And today we are building a 1950s style suburban home. I had a lot of fun building this. This really actually stretched my creativity a little bit. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home with a garage, but it's not really a garage because that's where I put like the washing machine and like knitting and art stuff, kind of for hobbies, because there's no need for me to build a garage because there is no working cars. I would do that if there was. And there is no garage doors that are worth anything. I mean, I did play with that a little bit. I'm like, they're too industrial, so it just doesn't make sense. Yes, so the colors are very 1950s. They're very pastel, very checkerboard. But yes, I had a lot of fun. I did do like a little spot with like a picnic table underneath that empty spot between the main house and like the garage, I guess that's what you call it. Yes, a lot of fun. It really made me step outside of my comfort zone a little bit because I am very nervous to do like really silly colors and really bright colors. But what I noticed when I did my own research, because I did do research to build this house and make sure I did get the windows and the colors as close as I can. They had a lot of mismatched things that didn't work, and I'm very much a like, I almost call it basic. Like, I like neutral colors. I don't like bright colors. So I did step outside of my comfort zone. So this is like a sitcom house. It's not based on any sitcom, but when I did it, I did make it like a sitcom. So in the main bedroom, like where a couple would move in, it is very much, it has like 2 twin beds pushed together, because I thought that was always funny in those sitcoms. So this is what this is. This is a sitcom house. I do plan on doing an LP using this house, and it should be out sometime this week or next week whenever I have time to get it edited. And it's going to be a fun little LP. It's not going to be a long LP. It's just like a fun thing I wanted to do. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully you stick to it and watch it. Yes. So let's talk a little bit about the LP. The LP is going to have a fun surprise to it. I'm not going to tell you. I want that to be a really good surprise for you guys. And I've already made the Greatest Sims for it, and it's very fun. I didn't realize it, but the Greatest Sim has a lot of really good, couple really good like 50-ish outfits. So if it's not exactly 50s, I worked with what the Sims gave me. I don't use custom content very much, or at all. So I used what I had to use. For this build, you have to make sure move objects on, because I had to make sure that was on because I had to fit like flower beds. There's only like 1 or 2 really good flower beds, and they're not very good in general. So yes, overall, I just think that could be a little bit better, and it's kind of lacking there. But yes, I did find some stuff that worked. Some stuff was really difficult for me to find. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? But yes, so I know that it might not exactly be the 1950s, but I tried my very best, and I think it turned out really, really good. So later on, I skip and I actually move the house to make it larger, the main house, because it just was not big enough to fit a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and 2 bedrooms. Yes, that was difficult because usually like there was no open floor plans in a lot of these 50s style homes. It was like the kitchen was separated from the living room, and like the dining room was in the kitchen. So I did do a small dining room. It's not a very large house. It's not a starter home because it would cost more. It's like it's almost 40,000 simoleons. So you would have to actually probably do like a family of 3 maybe, and that still probably you wouldn't have enough. So no, it's not a starter home. Because landscaping and all that does put prices on it. So, but anyways, I really think you will enjoy this home. I really put a lot of time and energy in this house, and I actually did landscaping. I never do landscaping. I'm not the best. It's not the best at all. I don't think it's like top notch. So I want you to leave your feedback down below and tell me what you would have done differently. If you like this house, And what was interesting, I really did enjoy doing it. It was an easy house to build. Like I said, I'm really trying to get my building skills better. And this house really kind of challenged me. It was not hard to build, but it actually looks really nice and I love it a lot. I'm like, oh, there's some stuff I would fix maybe, but yes. So there is supposed to be like an attached garage, but like I said earlier, so I wish that there was garage stuff, but there's no need for garage stuff because of the fact that there's no drivable cars. There's no reason for it. So yes, I think you'll like the colors. There's lots of yellows and pinks and checkerboards and crazy colors and a lot of fun there. But yes, I realized I'm terrible at like the drawing terrain. I was like, how does anyone do that? That's the hardest thing I've ever done. Like mine never looks good. And I'm trying, I'm not really good at like concrete things like that. You see me, I struggle. I'm like, oh, I don't know. It looks terrible. But that's some stuff that I just need to work on as a builder and getting better at building stuff. I will never build larger homes. It's just not for me. Larger homes are just not where my strong suit are. I will always do like 1 to 2 bedroom homes. I might even do a 3 bedroom home eventually. Try to keep them 1 story until I get better at it. But I think overall this was probably my best home so far. I think the LP is going to be really fun. Hopefully you stick around for that. I've been really enjoying The Sims again and really trying to get better at building and just learning to really love it again. And I stopped for like a year and I was like, and I would play every once in a while, but I'm like, it's kind of getting boring and it's just not for me anymore. And then I found out and I love it, and I just sometimes I get in those moods. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a really good game. I forgot how much I love it, and I love doing different stuff like that. But don't worry, I will continue my Generations LP. This is just going to be a short, sweet little LP. I'm thinking about doing my one more paranormal and then go ahead and ending it for now because she's already paranormal and it's just, I don't want it to get stale. So yes. So anyway, this LP is going to try to be like a traditional 1950s sitcom. I did put it in a neighborhood where I felt the houses like felt like 1950s or they predated 1950s. Like some of them looked like they were the 1800s or the 1920s. So yes, I did make sure that I tried to put it. I know you see skyscrapers in the back and things like that. I mean, it's The Sims. That's what it's going to be. But yes, everything is going to try to be that era and really try to mimic that. So if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. It's a Sims, it's a game. But I think you'll really enjoy it, and I hopefully enjoy this house and you download it from the gallery. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting and really liking what I'm doing. I have really enjoyed playing games again. I used to love to play them all the time. So thank you so much for really supporting me and liking what I'm doing. And I don't know, I'm just so happy. Things are just amazing, and hopefully you are doing great and you're staying safe and that you're having whatever you're doing. Hopefully you are doing great at it. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell because it lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And always leave feedback down below about what kind of houses you would like to see me do next. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I will talk to you soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.